afternoon, Morris Minor fans. My voice is going, but it's well worth the effort today. We've got something very special for you. That's why I'm showing my face for the first time on one of his YouTube videos on this channel. Today it's a 1970 Morris Minor Traveller. So there we go, we'll flip you around and we can get going on. There we go. Put you in the landscape. So it is a very special car. The last video that we did was the Armour Green WRCC refurbished Traveller, which had new interior, new wood, etc. This one is the opposite end of the scale, to be quite honest with you. It's a 1970 Maroon B Traveller, and you would say, or you can ask, what would be so special about it, because it doesn't look overly special. Special because it is a true one owner car, so not one previous keeper on the logbook. It's actually got no keepers on the logbook. Bought brand new in 1970 by its last owner. If you can have a look there, it's got its original tax disc there. It's got all the tax discs that it ever had until they stopped issuing tax discs. It's got every MOT that it ever had, and we'll obviously MOT it and put another certificate in with the pile. I'll show you those as we go around on the walk round. It's got the original bill of sale, so it was bought for £950. Again, I'll show you that when we get round to where I've put the paperwork to do it. It is as original as an original car can be and still be roadworthy. So obviously it has had new ash sides on the frame. The doors are original, and it all sort of links in and looks well. It's had some new paintwork on it, but other than that, it is what we can see original. So original engine, original gearbox, original interior. So there you go. We brought the paintwork round. Original chrome on her. It's got a massive pile of receipts and whatnot that's ever been spent on it. Go around her again and then we'll get her started. It's lovely to drive. We've just had her up the WRCC bumpy road, and the suspension's all good. The engine's nice and fit. Pulls nicely up the hill, or pulled nicely up the hill. No whines, knocks or bangs from the transmission. So as you can see, the interior is original. So original seat covers, original carpets that are obviously the worn. I hate the expression patina because I think it's lazy sometimes that car dealers or people selling cars just call something that's worn out patinaed, but it is actually, it is a sign of the car's originality, and or it's been kept as original as possible. So original carpets with a heel rest that are worn. It's obviously had aftermarket gauges, so water temp, voltage or amps, and oil pressure. Original lead lining in the front at least. Again, no tears, rips, in good condition. The back seats, original and in good order. It's obviously never really had anybody sat in the back. Then again, carpets, original Kangol non-inertia belts. The interior light, the obviously crack and falling bits, but that's in good order. Nice and clean inside, as you can see. We're showing 64,839 miles. Get started. Get it off choke, because I've obviously driven up here. So it ticks over nicely. Door apertures all nice and clean. You can still see all the spot welds and whatnot on those. Paint's got a lovely shine to it. We've kept the doors open and shut really nicely as well. I forgot to mention that. We've obviously kept all the original stickers in that the owner put in because they were there and they've always been there. The underside of the bonnet, no frilly edges on there. Bulkhead, tie plates, inner wings and everything all good. Wiring loom in good order, all original as it should be under there. Train's going fast as per usual, as you always expect on a WRCC video. No bubbling on the bottom of the doors, so that's all in good order. Now we get through to what we want to be looking at. So obviously the boot liner's worn, but it says original because it's had stuff carried around in it in the past, over the last 50 years. So if we have a look, no previous keepers on the logbook. The original bill of sale there. So she was purchased on 28th of the 10th, 1970 for £900. Sorry, I said £950, so I was wrong, but £900. It comes with every tax disc, the original passport to service book, the original handbook in its British Leyland wax paper envelope. We'll go through. I know there's the tax disc here as well because I've just seen them. Yeah, there they are. So every tax disc coming from 1973 to now, and then obviously a load of receipts and whatnot as well. So have a look at the headlining from the back there. Obviously really good structurally. Underneath it's had one floor panning in the past, which has been welded in to a good standard. There's no nasty patch welding. It has got a jacking point missing, and we can put that in. We can put a new one in. It's down to preference really. Now the difference with this car and other cars that we usually have in, it's a matter of how you want it. So it's £13,000 as it stands because of the originality value of it. However, if you wanted us to, we can put new back doors on it, we can put a new interior in it, we can tidy the paintwork up. These are dint on the back wing, so we can put a new back wing on it, or we can fill and paint that. Anything you want us to do with this car, obviously put disc brake servo as normal on it, we can do for you, but obviously there's different price increments included in that. So for further details or to arrange viewing, it's www.westridingclassics.co.uk. it'll be live this afternoon. This video will be on Facebook and YouTube, so you're probably seeing it anywhere. Call on 01422881221. Ask for Dan, that's me, and I'll fill you in as best I can with it. Or send an email to inquiries@westridingclassics.co.uk. It's a bit of a monster video is this one compared to his usual ones, but I really do think this car warrants it. If it were me, I'd buy it, I'd keep it exactly the same as it is, I'd put it in my garage and I'd just look after her because she's a real beauty. But you don't, as always, don't take my word for it. Come up to Halifax, have a look and see what you think. Cheers for your time, guys.